People of the Interbutts, welcome. I am your host as always, El Murpho, and we are in the semi-finals for the Star Wars Championship in our WWE 2K17 Star Wars tournament as part of Star Wars Week. Here for me on my channel to celebrate the release of Rogue One. Now, we had one hell of a first round. Many close contests, victors we may not have expected. But it all comes down to these final four. Our first matchup is Emperor Palpatine versus Anakin Skywalker. The Master battles the Apprentice. Can Anakin, like he did ultimately at the end of the films, overthrow the Emperor? He'll have to do it on his own without the help of his son in this one. Or will the Emperor's unlimited power be just too much for the Chosen One? I'd like to thank the content creators for these creator wrestlers and this title. You can find these on PS4 Community Creations. Emperor Palpatine was created by Steeler_Pride33, and thanks to the creator of Anakin Skywalker, camy-fufy. Also, final thanks to the creator of the Star Wars title they were using in this tournament, Packer Nation 600. Now, with all the introduction, and all the fanfare, and all the credit given, let's get right into the semifinal matchup and find out who will move on to the finals and represent the Prequel Trilogy as their champion. And here we are once again live from Dallas, Texas, the home of WrestleMania 33 for the semifinal matchup, the finals of the Prequel Trilogy Bracket. Emperor Palpatine seems to have patched his head up from the round one matchup against his other former apprentice, Darth Maul. Now, in that matchup, Palpatine had control of the early going, and then Maul, after Big Show decided to come down to ringside to support Maul as his new apprentice, the tide was completely turned, the momentum was completely shifted, it was all Maul. Maul busted open Palpatine. Palpatine was bleeding profusely from the forehead. But just when Maul thought he had it won, out of nowhere, after feigning an injury that caused the ref to pause the match for a brief moment, Palpatine delivered his ultimate unlimited power uppercut and stole a victory. And now he finds himself in the semi-final matchup against another of his apprentices.
From out of this world, weighing in at 224 pounds, the Chosen One, Walker.
And now Anakin Skywalker. He defeated his best friend and brother Obi-Wan Kenboi in an epic contest in round one. Now, he has to do what he hoped to do in the prequels, but finally did in the original trilogy: overthrow the Emperor. Not in his power-limiting Darth Vader suit, with his full potential on hand right now. Can he do it? Skywalker, looking determined, not at all looking intimidated by his master's presence and the fact that he has to do battle with him. And now here we go. Emperor Palpatine. Anakin Skywalker. The bell signals the start of the match. And now these two, looks like they were going to tie up, but Skywalker just aggressively, harshly whips Palpatine into the corner. Palpatine's down. He has no idea what just hit him. Skywalker out of nowhere, and a vicious kick to the side of the head. And then to the gut. Anakin Skywalker means business. He came out all guns firing against Palpatine. And now throws him up against the ropes. And oh no, Palpatine shrugs off the moves, catches Skywalker with a DDT, but Skywalker with a big takedown. Palpatine on his heels from the beginning delivers a desperation jawbreaker. And oh no, now some strong, stiff kicks to the forehead of Skywalker And that may very well daze Skywalker enough for Palpatine to take control. There's a huge power slam. And now stomps from master to apprentice. From teacher to learner. And Palpatine telling the crowd and Skywalker who's boss, but Skywalker disagrees with the fireman's takedown. And then slams Palpatine's head right into the mat. He's being wise. He knows where Palpatine was busted open before. Palpatine with a head scissors takedown of Skywalker, and Skywalker with a leg sweep takedown to follow. Palpatine now wrenching the arm and taking control. We're going to do something from behind. Is it a reverse DDT? No. Elbow to the chest, almost like a final cut. But with the elbow. Skywalker with a giant shot to the jaw. Goes for some sort of cutter, but he's countered.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And oh, double underhook back suplex.
Signs of pulling away here. Well, it's hard to argue that. But
to Palpatine.
Could go either way.
And the Emperor is down. Skywalker working the neck, wrenching that neck, as many of our Star Wars competitors seem to like to do in this tournament.
He gets out of trouble there.
Palpatine with a takedown. I'm going to do something here, but Skywalker with a leg takedown of his own. Now going up to the top rope. What's he going to do here?
Takes to the air. Wow.
Big headbutt. Palpatine looks a bit dazed. Skywalker going to capitalize. And a big fall-away slam. And Palpatine writhing in pain from his back, and Skywalker is going to try and get people animated. Most people who taunt from that turnbuckle have not won their matches. But Skywalker, it doesn't come to bite him in the butt this time as he delivers a reverse suplex to Palpatine. A big shot. And can we see it? We've seen it early, a youngling killer. Skywalker not wasting any time with his master. He's going to try and finish things off here now, but no. Palpatine shrugs off the youngling killer, delivers a dropkick to the knee, and there's unlimited power. Just like he did to Darth Maul. Could this be an early 1-2? And no.
Gas left in his tank. You're right. He kicked out with ease.
Skywalker has kicked out.
He's begging for it.
He survived it, unlike Maul, but Palpatine's looking to finish off his apprentice early. Palpatine misses with the shot, but he's got it there.
Wow, now that's
Order 66, the straight right knockout jab. This could be the end. Palpatine's finisher found its mark, but Skywalker kicks out at the last possible moment, showing an example of why he is the chosen one. Haymakers thrown early in this contest, but these two showing why they are both Dark Lords of the Sith, showing their unique, incredible resistance.
He's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing. Hard to argue that. Momentum.
Skywalker trying to turn things around on Palpatine.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of.
And it's a tossing Falcon arrow. He just
chucked
chucked his master after picking him up for a suplex. And now a cover to try and get the win for himself.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
And only a 2 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat the Emperor. As Maul learned in round 1, Skywalker so is learning here in the semifinals. Skywalker with an elbow to the knee.
Is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
And a headbutt to the back of the head.
Always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump.
Skywalker now. Oh, looks like he was going for another youngling killer, but it was blocked. Blocked by Palpatine. And another unlimited power from Palpatine. Skywalker doesn't know what the hell is going on right now. Or does he? An arm drag takedown, almost no selling. And oh no, what's this? Almost as if a force ability went for a power bomb. Palpatine counters, goes for a shot, not the Order 66, and puts Skywalker into the corner. Skywalker turns it around. What about that from Anakin Skywalker, taking a second unlimited power, one that ended Maul in the first round, and shrugging it off, and delivering a big power slam from Palpatine, who was on the top rope.
Somehow he's still going. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this
Skywalker
match.
now seems to have control, or does he, as a dragon screw comes from the Emperor. And oh no. I think the Emperor is going to finish it with another Order 66. No! Skywalker caught it, countered it, and delivered a forearm smash to the jaw of Palpatine. And now a gut-wrench suplex from Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker showing great resiliency to fend off the strongest of attacks from the Emperor and still be on top. And oh no. I think Anakin's got a holding him back stored. Yes, he does. The bridging package powerbomb that he calls holding him back. Skywalker's finisher to the Emperor. 1, 2, no! I don't know how he did it, but just like Skywalker before him, there had to be millimeters separating the referee's hand from the mat as he kicked out, and now Skywalker is busted open. Double knees to the face from Palpatine. Here's a cover and a kick out of 2. My lord, what a contest from these two sworn enemies, former master and apprentice, right here tonight. Palpatine was busted open in round 1. This time he does it to his opponent, signaling for the end. I don't know what he's got in store here. He's going to work the leg. Attack the leg of Skywalker. And oh, I don't know what he was thinking there, but Skywalker with a little nod to John Cena and a stiff shot destroys Palpatine's face. He's bleeding again. And now Skywalker with the aggressive negotiations, his submission finisher. The Boston Crab. Is Palpatine going to tap? No. The strength of the dark side allows Palpatine to power out. And now he's got control of the match again. Falcon arrow to the chosen one.
From Dallas, Texas, and we're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where one of the most historic
and a big kick to the back. Both men bloodied. Finishers, signatures, submissions, stiff shots, high flying acts. You've got it all in this matchup. This is a 5-star barn burner between apprentice and master. I am having trouble trying to form words. This is so intense. Palpatine might be looking for the win here. And what's he doing? Palpatine's got the ropes. The ref doesn't see it. The ref doesn't see it. And Skywalker kicked out. Despite the added leverage, Skywalker found the power to kick out of that leverage pin. I can't believe this match right here, ladies and gentlemen. I know I said I thought that Lando versus Solo was the best match we've seen so far, but this might have it beat. And unlimited power from the Emperor. That's the move that finished Darth Maul. But Palpatine doesn't look like he's done. Picking up Skywalker. Skywalker with a jawbreaker is going to make Palpatine wish that he pinned him there. Big belly-to-belly suplex. And Skywalker, I think he's going to try to go for the win off the belly-to-belly. Does Palpatine have it in him to kick out? He does. So many near falls in this contest. I have lost count, ladies and gentlemen. Skywalker going to the second rope. What's he trying to do here? He's telling his master to rise to his feet. Went for a diving shoulder block and missed. And now Palpatine, vicious drive-by drop kick to the side of the head of Anakin Skywalker. Palpatine now dragging his apprentice to the center and delivers a kick to the back. These two have been through so much. I feel the next big blow is going to be it. And Palpatine's looking for it, sizing Skywalker up for Order 66. I think that's it. It's got to be all over. There's the pin. Skywalker's close to the ropes. I don't know if he's got the rope breaker or not, but he kicks out anyway. I think Skywalker was under the rope. The ref didn't see it, but Skywalker still, just like with a dirty pin, despite the disadvantage, kicks out. And Skywalker now, he's got the advantage. Youngling killer to the Emperor. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Is it it? No! Oh my God, I thought that was it.
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
How did the Emperor kick out of that one? I don't know. Skywalker's entire face is a crimson mask. He's looking to finish it right here. The bridging package powerbomb known as holding me back into the pin. That's gotta be it. There's no way the Emperor's kicking out this time too. No! How is Anakin Skywalker not in the finals of this tournament right now? How is Emperor Palpatine still alive? And oh, what a vicious knee to the face. That's gotta do it. Skywalker doesn't believe that's it, though. Skywalker not taking any chances, wants to deal as much damage to the Emperor as possible, but it might come back to bite him. The Emperor's back up. And a third unlimited power. My God, after this performance, is Skywalker going to do it? Can he find within himself again? No. Will anyone be able to overcome the Emperor? I don't know what else a competitor could do to put himself in position to defeat the Dark Lord of the Sith, the leader of the Galactic Empire. Skywalker, 2 youngling killers, an aggressive negotiations Boston Crab, along with 2 holding me backs. Skywalker, I'm pretty sure his arm was under the rope, but the ref didn't see it, but he somehow found a way to kick out. Just like he found a way to kick out of a leverage pin. He kicked out of so many unlimited powers and Order 66s, I thought it was Skywalker's destiny to win this match, but it was not so. Perhaps it was too much blood loss. But for a second match, Palpatine was bloodied and taken to the limit by an apprentice and emerged victorious. Palpatine, he is your Prequel Trilogy champion, and he finds himself in the finals. I feel pity for Boba Fett and Han Solo. Who the hell is gonna stop this man? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have one half of your finals. The Emperor of the Galactic Republic, the Sith Lord Sheev Palpatine, has found himself in the finals after slaying 2 of his apprentices back to back. I really thought Skywalker was going to come out on top of this one, but it just was not the case. The Emperor seems to be too powerful, borderline unstoppable. But next time, we finish up the semifinals with an old rivalry renewed, Boba Fett versus Han Solo. Can either one outlast the other? And if they do, can that original trilogy champion somehow, some way, defeat the unstoppable force that seems to be Palpatine? We'll find out in the next video. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the content creators who have put these on the PS4 Community Creations for making these great wrestlers and this title. You can find me on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter at L_Murpho. I am on Facebook at facebook.com/RealLMurpho. My Patreon page is patreon.com/LMurpho. Cool rewards over there for you guys. Check it out. Sign up for a reward. Get good stuff from yours truly. Also, don't forget to like this video. The more likes it gets, the more people get to see it. The more exposure I get, and the more these creations get to be seen. Don't forget to comment as well. That helps out as well. Join in the discussion. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you thought got snubbed from the tournament. Who should be in another one if I ever do another one. And all that good stuff. And don't forget to subscribe, last but not least. But that's all for now, everybody. Until the next video, may your game be true.